Emmerdale, backlash and backtracks as Chas Dingle withdraws warning about Anthony Fox. Emmerdale's residents are in for another roller coaster ride, as the village is left reeling from Chas Dingle's sudden change of heart. The drama takes a shocking turn as Chas is convinced by Ruby Fox Milligan to backtrack on her warning about Anthony Fox, a man who has left the residents of Emmerdale on edge. For those who may be unaware, the recent drama unfolded when Chas warned Nicola about the danger that Anthony poses, particularly when it comes to children. This was a direct result of Anthony's decision to start tutoring Nicola's teenage daughter Angelica, which has understandably left the family on high alert. When tensions between Nicola and Anthony escalated into a violent argument, things took a dark turn. Anthony was seen becoming physically threatening, prompting Nicola's best friend Laurel to intervene and knock the would-be attacker unconscious. This incident has left the village on edge, wondering if Anthony's intentions were truly malicious. As the drama unfolds next week, Anthony's mysterious disappearance has the village talking. While some believe that he may have met an untimely demise, most of the characters are none the wiser. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, Chas has a heart-to-heart with Ruby, where she admits to warning Nicola about Anthony. However, Ruby panics and begs Chas to retract her statement, citing the need to protect their daughter Steph from the devastating truth about her biological father. Chas reluctantly agrees to backtrack on her warning, telling Laurel and Nicola that she was mistaken about Anthony all along. This sudden change of heart sends Laurel and Nicola into a tailspin, leaving them feeling torn between their loyalty to Chas and their own instincts that Anthony may not have been as innocent as they initially thought. As a show of solidarity, Laurel and Nicola put on a brave face in front of Chas, pretending to be grateful for her correction. However, as soon as Chas has left the scene, Laurel is determined to set the record straight once and for all. In a bold move, Laurel vows to head to the local police station and report the truth about what really happened between Chas, Anthony, and the subsequent violence. Nicola, however, is not on the same page, cautioning Laurel against taking such drastic action. Laurel's decision to involve the authorities is a crucial one, as it will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences. Will she listen to Nicola's warning and back down, or will she forge ahead and do what she believes is right? One thing is for sure, the drama in Emmerdale is only set to intensify. As Laurel prepares to head to the police station, she will undoubtedly be met with resistance from those around her. Nicola's warning is a timely reminder that there may be more at play than initially meets the eye. Will Chas's backtrack be enough to clear Anthony's name, or will it merely be a temporary solution that allows the villain to continue wreaking havoc? The truth is out there, but it's up to Laurel to take the leap and report what really happened. Meanwhile, Ruby's motives for convincing Chas to retract her statement are multifaceted. On one hand, she is desperate to protect her daughter Steph from the devastating truth about her biological father. However, there's also a hint that Ruby may have ulterior motives at play, particularly given her complex history with the Fox family. One thing is for sure, the drama in Emmerdale is only set to get more complicated as the truth begins to unravel. Will Laurel's decision to report to the authorities bring about justice, or will it unleash a chain reaction that threatens to tear the village apart? Chas's sudden change of heart has left the village reeling. Was it a genuine attempt to do the right thing, or was there something more at play? Perhaps Chas is trying to avoid the consequences of her initial actions, or maybe she's trying to protect someone close to her. Whatever the reason, one thing is for certain. Chas's decision to backtrack on her warning has set off a chain reaction that will have far-reaching consequences for the residents of Emmerdale. Will she continue to hide behind her backtrack, or will she begin to realize that she made a grave mistake? Despite their differing opinions, Laurel and Nicola share a bond of trust that goes far beyond their friendship. They've seen each other through thick and thin, and their loyalty to one another is unwavering. As they navigate the complex web of drama that has unfolded, one thing is clear: they will stand by each other no matter what. Will they be able to weather the storm that is to come, or will the truth tear them apart? The drama in Emmerdale is set to continue, with the fate of Anthony's character hanging precariously in the balance. Will the truth come out, or will it remain hidden behind a web of secrets and lies? The following article contains discussion of sexual misconduct. Emmerdale's Laurel Thomas and Nicola King are left horrified next week as Chas Dingle backtracks over Anthony Fox. Chas reluctantly withdraws her warnings about Anthony after an intervention from Ruby Fox Milligan. Monday's episode, January 20, saw Chas alert Nicola that Anthony is a danger to children. She did so as Anthony had started tutoring Nicola's teenage daughter Angelica. When Anthony then turned physically threatening with Nicola in an argument, her best friend Laurel intervened and knocked Anthony unconscious. As the drama escalates even further later this week, Anthony is found dead by one of the villagers. Despite this, Anthony's grisly fate is still unknown by most of the village in next week's episodes. When Chas admits to Ruby that she warned Nicola about Anthony, a panicking Ruby urges her to take it back, even though it was all true. Ruby insists that they need to protect her daughter Steph, who still doesn't know the devastating truth about who her biological father is. Chas reluctantly backtracks by telling Laurel and Nicola that she was wrong about Anthony. This leaves Laurel and Nicola in turmoil, as they were already worried that Anthony's disappearance was somehow connected to the earlier incident of violence. They now believe that they've potentially left an innocent man seriously hurt or worse. Laurel and Nicola put on a show in front of Chas, pretending to be grateful that she set the record straight. As soon as Chas has gone, Laurel vows to go to the police station and tell the truth over what happened. Nicola thinks this is a terrible idea and tries to convince Laurel otherwise, but will she listen?